Hi students, St. Bergman's Higher Secondary School, the Center of Excellence and Enrichment, welcomes you to the Communicative English class. Dear students, we are going to continue with the tenses. Today, let us deal with future tense. The simple future is a verb tense that's used to talk about things that haven't happened yet. And it is used to talk about an action that will begin and end in the future. In the future tense, there are a few different simple future forms. The three most important are going to, present continuous, using an ing verb, and will or shall. Let us talk about where do we use these. We use going to express plans and intentions. We make this form with a subject plus am or is or are going to plus verb in its base form. For example, we are going to buy a car. We are going to buy a car. That means we have a plan to buy a car soon. I am going to start exercising regularly. I am going to start exercising regularly. Rahul is going to take a vacation from work. Now, if it's more than a plan, if we have made the arrangements, then we use the present continuous. And when we used to talk about the future, it is stronger than going to. For example, I'm having lunch with my parents on Saturday. I'm having lunch with my parents on Saturday. So my parents and I have a plan to do that, but also we have agreed on the time and place. It's fixed. Few more examples. We are flying to Mumbai the day after tomorrow. We are flying to Mumbai day after tomorrow. Sam is giving a presentation to the board of directors on 10th. This is also a fixed arrangement. Now you might be asking, so what is the difference really between going to and the present continuous? Well, here is the situation to help you understand. I'm going to see the dentist sometime next week. That is a plan. So do I have a plan to see the dentist? Yes. But do I know on exactly what day? No. I haven't booked an appointment yet. But if I say I am seeing the dentist tomorrow afternoon, that is confirmed. I have an appointment. One more example. We are going to get married this year. Is the date fixed? No, it's a plan. We are getting married on April 3rd. Is the date fixed? Yes, this is an arrangement. So that's the difference between going to and the present continuous. And what about will? Let's see where we use. Will is used to express three things. Instant decisions, that is, decisions we make suddenly at the time of speaking. Offers and promises. We make this form with a subject plus will plus verb in its base form. For example, at a restaurant, a waiter asks you, "May I take your order?" And you say, "Yes. I will have the burger and fries combo, please." This is an instant decision. You didn't plan 2 weeks ago to eat this food at this restaurant on this day. You just made the decision now. Here is another example. Someone says, "The phone is ringing," and you say, "I will get it." You just decided to answer the phone. This is an instant decision. Next, two examples show will used to make offers. These files are really heavy. These files are really heavy. I will help you with them. I will help you with them. So I am offering to help this person carry the files. Similarly, it's hard to get a cab at this hour. It's hard to get a cab at this hour. I will give you a ride home. And here is will used to make promises. Can you lend me 100 rupees? I will pay you back next week. Thank you for your email. We will respond within 2 business days. We also use will and going to making predictions or guess about the future. These 2 forms are interchangeable for making predictions in many situations, meaning you can choose whichever you want. But there is a slight difference. We normally use will to make predictions based on our knowledge or on our personal experiences. For example, I think Spain will win the 2018 World Cup. You should watch Interstellar. I'm sure you will love it. We use going to when we make predictions based on something in the present or something we can see now. Look at the sky, it is going to rain soon. Look at the sky, it's going to rain soon. Mom is going to be really happy when she sees my grades. Next, let's learn future continuous. We make the future continuous tense with the subject plus will be plus verb plus ing. For example, at 11 a.m. tomorrow, I will be driving to Bangalore. So tomorrow at 9 in the morning, I am going to start driving to Bangalore. It will take me many hours to get there, but at 11 o'clock, I will be doing this activity driving. The future continuous tense expresses an action that will be ongoing, that will be in progress at some time in the future. Here is another example. Some of your friends are planning to go and see a movie on Saturday. So students, this is the use of future continuous tense. We also use this tense to talk about a fixed or a routine even in the future. For example, I'll be staying at the Hilton Hotel in Delhi. I'll be staying at the Hilton Hotel in Delhi. This is a fixed arrangement. I'll be going there in a little while myself. It is a routine thing I do at this time every day. So, some more examples. I'll be going to the office at 8 a.m. tomorrow. We will be swimming when you return. They will be cooking at this time. So, now let us move on to the negative sentences. We make the negative sentences with a subject plus will not plus be plus verb plus ing plus rest. Examples. I will not be trying to do it. Do not worry. I promise. I am not going to taking showers when you will come. I will not be loving you. Now let us move on to the interrogative sentences with the yes or no types. We make the interrogative sentences will or shall plus he, she, it or Ram plus not plus be, verb plus ing plus object plus rest. For example, will she be watching TV? Will it be raining all day tomorrow? Shall I be playing cricket? Will you be waiting for me? Will the bull be running after the people? Shall I not be studying hard for my exam on Sunday? Will he not be going to work next week? Now let's see interrogative sentences with the WH type questions. Question word plus will plus he, she, it or Ram plus be plus not plus verb ing plus object plus rest. Where will he be staying when he is in Panama? Why will the trains be running later on Thursday? Where will you be working after graduation? How long will your parents be traveling in Europe this summer? I hope today's class is clear. Let's meet in the next class. Till then, bye.